Hello and welcome to another short demo of our query tool, AccountsMate, and I'd like to show the nominal analysis. So in a previous video, we looked at the sales analysis, and same concept, we're going to look at the nominal. So I have used my chart of accounts and I've used a date range and I've clicked refresh, and it means I'm connecting directly to the Sage database. You can see here I've got my profit and loss and my balance sheet. So I'm actually going to use a filter here, and I'm just going to concentrate on the profit and loss, just to keep the data simple. You can see here I've got the months going across, and to be consistent, I only have going up to June on both years. So I'm going to use my filter here and say that I'm going to look at all of those, but just take out September, October, and December. So now we have a consistent number of months across the two. I can collapse the year and I can see. So if I expand out here, I don't probably need to know that this is profit and loss because I probably understand it, but I'm going to leave it up here, but it will still maintain the filter, as you can see the little icon there. So I'm looking at my sales and my purchases and all the category names that are underneath it. So I can see, without running a year end, I can have a look at year on year for these periods. If I collapse the year, I can see them grouped like this. If I wanted to get down to real details, actually I wanted to have a look at the nominal code, I could drag the nominal code down and I can have a look here. If there is, you can see under gross wages, I've got two nominal codes that are actually under one of the category names. So if I go down further, I can look at details. So I can actually see the transactions. So if there's anything I wasn't comfortable with, I can see the transactions here themselves. Details quite a lot. So if I pull down an account, I can also see anything that relates to an age debtors or an age creditors if I wish to. And that's again how much detail I can get to. Or I can pull down the name and I can get the name of the actual nominal code, depending on what makes more sense. One of the interesting things that we have found is using departments, and it's a struggle to get departmental out of the standard. So if I bring out my department name, so now I can actually see I have sales by equipment in a certain department. So in this case, I would look at my purchasing. So I'm purchasing diagnostics for accounts and the default, or I've got direct expenses for marketing. So this is only demo information, but you can see here that it's very easy. Now, one of the good things I can do is I could actually have a look at the department analysis and say, what is the department analysis buying or selling? So you can see the purchases, you can see administration overheads, you can see the default, we've got sales, purchase. So I've got a little mini P&L here. If I just look at the default, because that's the one that has the most variety in it. Just click on that. So you can see here by department, I can see sales and purchases and overheads, and I can see it across whatever period of time I wish to. I can move my department name at any stage in between, and I just change the report by a drag and drop. Sometimes, particularly when it comes to the nominal management reports, a quarter can become important, where we're actually not looking at the months, we're looking at the quarters. So we want to see them nice and tidy, quarter on quarter, like this. Like the other analysis video, you go to your column chooser, you select additional ones, you can create new reports, you can save existing ones, and then you'll have a list of all of the existing ones that you can use and come back to. And finally, you've got the same export out to CSV and Excel. So thank you for joining me for that.